Welcome to the 5th module on Management Information Systems, Decision Support Systems. We all know that sound decisions are made when properly supported by information. This module will help us identify the processing needed to produce information necessary for decision making. Before we move on, try to interview a manager of an organization. Ask him how decisions are made in his organization. Then, sit down with a glass of cold water and start reading this module. At the end of this module, you should be able to differentiate EDP, MIS, and DSS from one another, discuss the decision-making process and DSS concepts, and design a simple DSS for a simple and actual problem. Decision-making is an integral part of any enterprise, be it a government, military, business enterprise, or even a self-employed individual like a farmer. Much of the success of an enterprise depends on the decisions made by the managers. Decision information plays an important role in situations where a manager or a group of managers is faced with the allocation of limited resources. Efficient decision-making depends upon the information available to the decision makers or managers. Such information, which may include data and models from which decisions are based, are, more often than not, far too plenty for a single human mind to handle. Scientific approaches to business decision-making are in large part the result of developments in the computer industry. The power of this new tool is enabling businesses, large and small, to improve the quality of their decisions. Quality decision-making largely rests on the ability of personnel to request and to process volumes of information and to make rapid and effective decisions. His behavior is typified by cognitive limitations of memory, attention and processing, and biases and inconsistency in aggregating information. A DSS comprises of a class of information systems that draws on transaction processing systems and interacts with the other parts of the overall information system to support the decision-making activities of managers and other knowledge workers in the organization. It consists of a data, a model, and a dialogue components, which when manipulated and integrated with each other could come up with information for decision support. With the large amounts of data, events and operations a manager has to keep track of, the availability of DSS can minimize the time and effort of managers and knowledge workers in decision-making. Instead of going through the data and calculating supporting figures manually, managers need only to communicate with the computer and ask for the necessary information needed for decision-making. From the available data and models, which can be inputted, stored, and revised, the system shall come with an answer to a manager's query, which can be used to support decisions he is to make. A DSS shortens the decision-making process and saves the manager's time and effort in deciding matters important to an organization.